Greetings and salutations. Today we're chopping up the topic of orange juice police. Yes, orange juice police. It's time to celebrate those that are doing good and not those that are messing up stuff. I'm Devin Cuffee. It's October the 29th, 2016, and this is Kingdom of Freedom. Hit it!
Juice style. Freedom. Juice style. Juice style.
Rise above the clouds, not for accumulation, but for the story. Have not the hands of a hoarder, but the hands of glory. The axe is at the root, and if the tree is a facade, it will fall. The river is wide, and the flood is a stream of ethanol. With blue prescriptions, the foundation is tested, but with red affairs, your castle will be manifested. That's a quote from a poem I wrote called Triangle. Today we're talking about orange juice police. We need to stop celebrating dictators and start celebrating the liberators. And you can join the conversation on Twitter using the hashtag CuffeeFreedom. Again, hashtag CuffeeFreedom. Think about all of the superhero movies and superhero comics that you've seen. You got DC Comics, you got Marvel Comics. I won't say which one is better. If you know me, then you know the one that I'm with. But in most superhero comics, you always have the superhero. But you don't just have the superhero, you also have a supervillain. And usually the supervillain is trying to accomplish a goal such as world domination. Some want to be a world dictator, and others just want to blow up everything. But on the other hand, a superhero is on the side of the people and fighting for freedom and justice. Most superheroes are celebrated as being good, the supervillain as being evil. So why is it in real life we don't do the same thing? It seems that in real life we celebrate the villain. If you look at history and the way that history is taught, we celebrate conquerors and we consider them to be superior. We have this false belief that those who are big and bad enough to take on and control other people are better. We say that Alexander the Great, Napoleon, Genghis Khan, even Mussolini, we call them great. And we say they're great because they're great conquerors. But more than conquerors and dictators, we should be celebrating liberators. Something is wrong with us when we praise the narrative of domination and subjugation. We glorify it. We glorify conquest. We glorify empire building. And we allow the sick narrative of exploitation to be raised above liberation. I'm not judging those that have corporate ambitions or seek wealth and power. I myself have ambitions of greatness and wealth. But in your pursuit of achievement, are you seeking to be a liberator or to dominate? Who are your heroes? Conquerors that sought world domination or servants of humanity that sought to liberate and empower the human family? To be or not to be, that is the question. Join us next time. We'll be talking about compassionate cookies. I won't say if they're chocolate chip or oatmeal, but they sure are filled with compassion. Be sure to visit devincuffee.com and join the alliance. Hit it!